Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Gemini for the month of August. I hope all my Gemini friends are doing great. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be some parts that do not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest behind. You may also want to check out your other signs as well. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today, dear Gemini. In the past position, we have the Seven of Wands, clarified by the High Priestess. In the obstacle position, we have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Swords. In the present position, we have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Wands. And in the future outcome position, we have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Cups. And in the crowning position, we have the Knight of Swords. So definitely the month of August is going to be the month of many changes for you, Gemini, and it's going to be all for the better. When the end of August comes about, you're going to feel so much happier. You're going to feel relief. You're going to feel optimism because you're going to be moving in the direction of your goals and your dreams, and they will slowly be coming to fruition. If we start from the beginning, in the past position, we have the Seven of Wands. This is a card of standing up for your beliefs. So in the past, definitely there was a period of time for you, dear Gemini, where you felt like, perhaps it was you against the whole world because you were standing strong. Perhaps you were defending a relationship that really mattered a lot to you. Perhaps you were defending a choice as far as like which school to go to or which career to pursue or which location to move to, and as a result, you actually gained a lot from experience to knowledge to, know-how as well. And we know that this is going to pay off for you because we do have the most beautiful card, the Ace of Pentacles. It's really a gift from the heaven. The Ace of Pentacles is my favorite card. I absolutely love it because it brings a lot of stability, security, and abundance. Now, the Seven of Wands is a card that does say in the past you successfully overcame a certain amount of conflict. And actually it was really good for you because you learned a lot about yourself as well. Now, it's clarified here with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of following your intuition. It's a card of kind of looking inside of you for that wisdom that will guide you through, difficult choices and difficult paths in life. The High Priestess helps in subtle ways, helps in ways that are not perhaps obvious to the naked eye. But I really actually like the High Priestess as well. It's a major arcana card and she brings a lot of balance and patience, and she did that for you in the past, so you were able to successfully achieve things that you wanted to achieve, and that created a wonderful foundation for you, dear Gemini, from which you continue to benefit today. Now, in the obstacle position, we do have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Seven of Swords. There will be some anxiety that you're going to feel throughout the month of August, but it's not going to be anything that is going to make you feel like you're completely overwhelmed. It's going to make you feel a little tired, yes, but you're going to kind of be able to overcome that quite successfully. The Nine of Wands mainly suggests that things are not going to move as quickly as you would like them to move. There will be some delays and some setbacks in the month of August, and so the best kind of thing to do when you're feeling a little frustrated with things not moving forward as you would like them to, is to figure out a new approach, is to think about different perspective and see if that may work for you. But definitely you want to stay committed to the relationship that is important to you, to the situation you find yourself in, because you're almost successfully done with it. The end is very, very close house where you can start a new cycle and feel like, okay, that chapter of my life has been successfully completed. Now, it's clarified here with the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords can represent your energy or an energy of someone around you. But definitely it's low vibrational energy, because it's a card of deception. It's a card of being blamed for something that it's a card of having blame assigned to a person that didn't actually do anything wrong. So it could be that you're blaming someone in your life, or someone else is blaming you. But nevertheless, it creates a little bit of conflict, and it creates a little bit of detachment, disconnectedness, and disagreement. So it's of course important to remember, when you are surrounded by that type of energy, to meditate, to drink plenty of water, to ground yourself as well, because swords, you do have a few swords in this reading. You know, swords create that energy where you're always in your head, analyzing, thinking. It's important to ground yourself. When you ground yourself, you get out of your head and you focus on, you know, your chest, on your abdomen. When you focus on those parts of your body, you're not in your head, and that helps you move forward and progress in a way that is much healthier and much faster. Now, in the present position, we do have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Wands. So again, there's going to be some delays in the month of August for you. It does look like you are going to be thinking about something that you would like to do, but you're afraid to do it because other people may have a different view. So the Eight of Swords generally appears when you are experiencing confusion, because you are afraid to make the wrong decisions, because you may be thinking that someone else is expecting you to do something for them. And so you feel like you're torn a little bit, and that creates anxiety, worry, that creates unnecessary kind of analysis that drains your energy. Remember that you are limited by the body in which you find yourself to be. The life force energy that is assigned to you also has its own limits. So it's unhealthy to stay in this low vibrational energy for long periods of time. And to experience that, you know, constant, oh my gosh, what if I, you know, choose to be in a relationship with this person, or if I choose to, you know, pursue this opportunity at my job, you know, what are other people going to think? You know, it's very difficult to constantly be in that type of frame, because it doesn't actually get you anywhere. So the best thing to do is to try new things. The best thing to do is to ground yourself also, and to stay in your frame. But most important is to have one primary emotion that controls other emotions. When you have, for example, one primary emotion that is compassion, then that, you know, emotion kind of shapes your life. Or when you have one primary emotion like nurturing, you know, providing, you know, healthy guidance and love and all of that, then that kind of guides your life. It's important to have one primary emotion that will help you organize all other emotions and avoid this low vibrational kind of energy. But also, as you go through the month of August, make sure you clean up your energy as you go. Try to avoid people who tend to make you feel angry or resentful, people who kind of bring not such good things out of you. Create distance between people like that, and, you know, gravitate towards people who kind of have similar interests, who have similar views on life. You know, you can meet people like that through, I don't know, book clubs or similar activities that, you know, make you kind of relate to people easier than people that may surround yourself that create this kind of Eight of Swords energy, if you will. But now in the future outcome position, we have the beautiful combination Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. It's absolutely worth it, worth it, worth it. It is 100% worth it to have this combination. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the heavens. We see this kind of hand extending this large pentacle, which can be abundance that can be interpreted from in many different ways. Perhaps Perhaps this is abundance in friendships. Perhaps this is abundance in attention. Perhaps this is abundance in resources like money. Perhaps this is abundance in some other kind of resource, but it's definitely a gift, and it's kind of being given to you so you can start anew and create the reality that you really want to see around you. And of course, the Ace of Pentacles here is clarified by the Page of Cups, which symbolizes a happy new surprise happening for you in the month of August. There is a lot to look forward to, dear Gemini. A lot is coming your way. You're going to feel stability. You're going to feel optimism. You're going to feel like you are getting closer to achieving very important goals in your life. Now, let's see what we can clarify with the two mystical wisdom cards that I pulled. And we've got Peacock, raise your standards, and friendship, nurture your relationships. Friendship card is quite unusual to me because I haven't really seen it that often. The value of friendship is expressed by mutual understanding, compassion, and the ability to comfort each other for emotional support. Friends enjoy each other and trust one another. If you're not enjoying, maybe are you really friends? If you're not feeling safe, if you're not feeling supported, if you're not feeling secure, are you really friends with that person? Then, perhaps that relationship or that friendship needs to be reevaluated. You may find that at this time you are being asked to assist a friend, or you will be making new friends. To the best friend ever, give some thought to how to enhance your relationship. And the affirmation for this card is, I love and appreciate my friends. And remember that sometimes in life, friends come in for a season, and sometimes in life, friends come in for a lifetime. Sometimes you're just friends with a person for a short period of time, and then they leave your life, and let them leave. That energy is no longer beneficial to you. And if there is important energy, then take care of it, preserve it, conserve it, be appreciative of it. So the divine here is bringing to your attention that there may be some friendships that you need to reevaluate in your life. And of course, the peacock is all about raising your standards. The peacock is possibly one of the most exquisitely beautiful creatures of the world's animal kingdom. It is also believed to be the most virtuous and embodies the admired characteristics of integrity and loyalty. Like the peacock, you embody qualities important for friendship and family unity. You are encouraging, you are selfless, and you enrich the lives of everyone you meet. The peacock is also very protective of its young and will provide for and protect them under any circumstances. This card can also be seen as an omen to better yourself and to raise your standards to be more like the peacock. And of course, the affirmation for this card is, I love and care for everyone I know. I hope you enjoyed this reading, dear Gemini. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.